Blanche, we're going to do a little bit of leg work right now. So we've got a squat press right over here. This is a fantastic exercise for strengthening the leg muscles, the quads, the hamstrings, and the glutes, the butt muscle. Core stabilizers are engaged the whole time while you're doing this exercise. So to start the movement, you're just going to climb you underneath the shoulder pads there. You can push them up, get them comfortably resting on the shoulders. A couple of cues here. You want to keep the head up, the core stabilizers engaged, and the spine nice and neutral, nice and flat through the movement. Now, the first one we're going to do is with the feet underneath the hips, hip width apart, and it's just like you're sitting down onto a chair. Down we go, bum goes to the floor, and then the return movement is straight up, and we're going to repeat that exercise again. This is the default setting, if you like. This is the most basic, the most common movement. So this is basically, as I said, hitting the quad muscles, the hamstrings, and the glutes. Now, we can isolate other muscle groups using this piece of equipment too. So I'm just going to ask Blanche to put her feet a little bit ahead of her hips now. This is really like she's going to be sitting backwards onto a chair, and this puts a little more focus up on those quad muscles, so the front of the thighs. There we go. So again, you want to inhale as you go down, exhale as you go up. There we go. That's a nice controlled movement. There's no rush in getting this exercise done. So as I said, that's a little bit more focused on the quad muscles. The next one we're going to move on to is another variation where the feet go a little bit behind the hips now. Now what we're going to do is exactly the same. We're going to sit backwards into, there we go, perfect. The knees come a little bit over the toes and we push up. Now we're going to focus a little bit more on the glutes, the butt muscles, and those hamstrings. Again, exhaling as we push up. Now, there's a final variation I want to add into this one, and that is from the squat position, we extend up, so we straighten the legs. We're going to go up onto our tippy toes. There we go. We balance, engage the calf muscles, and go back down. There we go. Fantastic exercises for strengthening the lower limbs, engaging the core stabilizers, and just helping you with overall lower body strength.